Let me just put some Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Sally and welcome. Okay, so how you guys doing? I'm doing good. I'm back again with a new video, and in today's video we'll be doing, I'm not really sure what I'm technically doing, but I just wanted to show new products that I've purchased. I've been wanting to buy for a while and now I got the chance to buy it and I wanted to use it with you guys. So it's just different brands that I've been hearing good reviews about, and I wanted to try out some of these products and see how they work on my skin and how they look on my skin. Please do not judge the shade, especially when it comes to like concealers. The shade I chose, maybe it's too light or too dark for my skin, but yeah, I just wanted to do a video on that, on new products that I got. I do not have like a look in my mind. I think I'm just gonna go with the flow and just see what I want to do. The products I have is like Huda Beauty, L'Oreal, also something from not Shein, Essence Cosmetics. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready, and let's do this. Let's look flawless together. So right now I'm just gonna do my eyebrows. This is technically not new. I only used it like 3 times, but I wanted to show you guys. So I got this Essence Fix It Like a Boss. It's a transparent brow fixing gel. It's not as strong. Let me bring you guys a little closer. It's not as like glue like the Catrice. It's more like a liquid. It doesn't dry as fast as I want it to be. So yeah, I'm not sure if I would buy this again, this one here, but like this is the consistency. It's like that. It's great when, you know, when after you do your eyebrows and then after like maybe a couple of hours and then you feel like your eyebrows are like kind of moving now, then you can just use this as like a touch-up. My eyebrows, if you can see, that's how my eyebrows look. Okay, so I'm gonna go do my eyebrows off camera. I'm just gonna use the same Benefit, the Benefit brow pencils that I usually use. You have seen these a lot of times, so I don't really have to show you those products, but yeah, I'm just gonna do it off camera and come back to you guys when I'm done.
Bitch, what the fuck happened to you? Bitch, your eyes.
Oh, bitch, I can't see.
Bitch, snap out of it.
Bitch, I can't fucking see.
Okay, so I did my eyebrows. Now I'm going to go with my primer as my usual primer. You know, the Yardley Perfection Primer for my eyelids. I like how this primer sucks up all the oils of my eyelid. See how oily this eyelid looks, and then this one looks how it's like it sucks up all that oil. I'm also going to go with the Matte Fit Me Matte Poreless Primer for the rest of my face. We are getting into the new stuff, the real new stuff, the point of this video. So I'm gonna go with a Glow Booster by Essence. It's a Magic Filter Glow Booster. This is it's like bronzing drops, I think. Yeah, it gives you that healthy glow as it states here. I think this is in the color Tan, if I remember correctly. I got this from Take A Lot, but I think also Clicks sells this as well. I think online especially. So, okay, so I'm just gonna open it and then I'm just gonna squeeze some out.
2 hours later.
Hello. Hold on, let me open it. Oh, no, it's opened. Product is not coming out. Oh, there. So I just wanted to see on my hand. Ooh, okay, I see the glitter. Ooh, this will be so nice. Okay, I see it. It's like a little, it's not like a shimmer kind of glow, but it's like putting highlight all over your face. Oh, and even when I rub it into my hand, because it looked very scary, now it's gone. See, now it disappeared, but it gives that shiny little, like it shows this little glow on my hand. This is how my hand without it looks. Oh, you see? This side is like, doesn't have it, and this side has it. I was actually quite scared because you see how when I put it on my hand, it looked very, I thought it would give me that cast, you know, that sunscreen white cast. I thought it would give me that. I'm not sure if I should use it like a primer, or should I use a brush? Let me use it like a primer. I've seen girls who use these bronzing drops or glow sheer things like this and use their fingers. Hello. Okay, so this is how it looks. Oh, it brought back that glow, that kind of glow that I had before I put the primer. I think this will be good, especially for people with dry skin, because it doesn't feel very drying on my skin right now. This is how my fingers look after applying. I thought it would be like brown on my fingertips, but it basically, it's like I'm putting like just a glowing primer on my face. It dissolves very nicely on your skin. Very nice. I know they have different shades. There's not just this shade. I just chose the darkest one because I was not sure how it's gonna work if I chose the lightest ones, but there is different shades. I think there's 4 shades in them. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna go put foundation on as per usual. I'm gonna use my Revolution stick foundation in the color 513. Usually the usual one that I usually use. I didn't buy a new foundation, so I don't really have to show you guys. Do you see that glow of my skin? I feel like I should have used this essence, this bronzing with a matte foundation more than, because this one is very hydrating on my skin, so it still gives, my face is giving glow, like dewy. I want to try it with a matte foundation and if it's gonna still show up more on my skin. So now we're gonna put concealer on. I'm gonna use my newish, this is newish instant eraser concealer in the color 11, in the shade 11. It's basically the same color as me, I'm not gonna lie. If you watch my previous video, when I was doing my whole full face in all Maybelline products, you would see this concealer there. See, it's almost basically the same color, just a tad bit more. I'm trying to look for like a concealer that basically is almost my foundation shade, but not too close to it. And I found it here. Like if you want a natural look, get a concealer that is almost the same color as your foundation. Okay, so another new product I got, which is very viral these days, is the L'Oreal Setting Mist. If you are following makeup content creators and all the stuff on social media, you have seen the spray. I've been very excited to check it out. They say it's really good. It doesn't have, as it states here, it stays on your face for like 36 hours, no transfer. So I'm very excited by this. See, it's like that. So let's try it out. Ooh. I think I put some in my mouth. It smells like perfume, like there's a perfume smell out of it. It's very different. It's like a mist, but not bad. I think I should really try it out when I'm like outside, you know, in the streets. in the heat, because now in SA it's getting like, it's very hot these days. I want to try it out when it's like really hot. Right now I'm just blending out my concealer. See how it just blends nicely into my skin? It's like I never put anything at all, but it kind of covers up my dark circles without me color correcting. This is instant eraser concealer. As I said in the previous video, these ones are always just number one when it comes to concealers. And I like how there's a lot of shade, like there's a huge shade range, so it's like it's kind of hard not to find your shade. Maybe it would be kind of hard if you are a very dark skinned girl. I think that's the only downfall about these erasers, is that if you're very dark or very, very light, maybe you won't find your concealer shade. Okay, so now I'm going to bronze my face. I'm going to use my usual Maybelline, again, instant eraser in mahogany.
Get your ass up, get your ass up, get up, motherfuckers get up, get your ass up, get up, go get that money, go get that money, go get.
Okay, so now I have bronzed. I brought some color back into my skin. Now we are going to put blush. The blush I got, a new one, is from Essence. The other time I got an Essence blush, it didn't go as well because it was not even showing on my skin. That's always an issue with me and Essence blushes, is that it's mainly not for, they don't have very much blushes for dark skinned women. Or, I mean, I'm not even dark skinned, but their blushes don't even show on my skin. So let alone anyone darker than I am. So that's why I never, like, after I bought that one, I never gravitated towards Essence blushes. Then this baby came through. This one from Essence called Essence Baby Got Blush. Saw this one for the first time. Usually with this particular product, they had other shades, but the shades they had at the time were very pale. It gave, when I put it on my hand, it gave like white cast, and I said, oh, this is not gonna look good on me or anyone who is even darker than I am. So I never saw to buy it. But then I saw this one. Even when you open it, look how dark. I mean, this is so pretty. Hey Essence, they showed the girls that they got the girls, the dark skinned girls, you know. So it's the blush stick with blendable texture. So let's swatch it out. I've been very excited to see how it looks. Ooh, oh, that is so pretty. That is so pretty. And it is blendable. Oh, Essence. Why didn't you show this in the first time? Oh my god, this is so pretty. Essence needs like a blush, a powder blush this color now, because all your powder blushes, Essence, is very much for, it shows white cast. It's not for the dark skin girlies, but they need a powder blush just like this. Like, oh my word, this is so pretty. And also smells really nice. What's up with makeup brands making the products smell like really nice, like not like makeup, like it smells like something I could eat. Like this has this berry smell, like no, not Pin Pop. Yeah, Pin Pop. Yeah, Pin Pop. It smells like Pin Pop, this one. So I got this one on Take A Lot as well. I saw it on Take A Lot. So yeah, let's try it out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a dense brush. Ooh, and it's so blendable. Ooh, and it shows on my skin. Okay, let me use the other side with another sponge. I'm using a more clean sponge. And I'm going to use it on this side to see if it will still show. Okay, you can tell this side, the sponge, the beauty blender took a lot of the product away, but it still shows. This is the side with the brush and this is the side with the sponge. So, let me put it here. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Would recommend. Essence, do not discontinue this color, please. Okay, so the next newish product that I have got, I did show this product in the previous video, the Maybelline one. This is it, the Fit Me Concealer in the color 40. I'm gonna use this as my brightening concealer. Like, I don't want too much of a bright eye, but I still want like some brightness there. If you've not watched that other video, please watch and see how I feel about this concealer. So after I have now blended out that concealer on my face, bring me that brightness up under there, I'm going to use a newish product as well. Use it as a highlight because it only shows to me like a highlight more than a blush or anything else. If you want to know how I feel about this blush bronzer thing, check out my previous video. But yeah, I'm going to use this as my highlight on my skin right here. Now the next product that I'm very excited about, besides the blush, another product I'm very excited to use is the Huda Beauty baking powder. This product right here, I was so excited to get, okay? I have heard really good things about this product. Just really like, everybody rips for the Huda Beauty setting powder and I wanted to try it out. But I didn't want to buy the big jar because I'm like, what if I don't like it? And now I have this huge jar of it, but it's still a lot of product, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, it's enough, especially for somebody like myself who doesn't wear makeup every day. This would last me a while. Usually I use the Yardley loose powder. See, so this is the one I usually use. It has this peach kind of thing going on for it, as you can see. But this one is more pink than anything. I don't know if you can see with this lighting, but this is the cherry pink one. I'm wanting to try a pink powder for some time. I remember reading the description on this powder and it said that it's great for olive, neutral tone, undertone skin tones. I'm not sure about the other colors yet. I said I wanted to, so I decided next time if I'm happy with this product and I want to get the big one, I'll go to the store and like test it out and see which one would look good on me. So yeah, so how you open it, I was even struggling to open it before this and I thought it was more like a open it here, see? I thought it was like you open it and then there'll be holes here, but no. It's more like twist and then there's a puff and then yeah, this is where the product will come out. Oh, that has like a perfume smell just like the others. Like, what is up with makeup and putting perfume smells? I'm gonna be for real, I'd rather my makeup not smell like perfume or anything, just smell like nothing, I guess. I don't know. So I'm gonna use a clean puff thing that I got from Street Glam. I'm going to first blend out the rest of my concealer to make sure all the creasing is gone. So you see, as you can see where my oily spots are, oily here, oily there, forehead, yeah, chin as well. So I want to see if it will suck up all that, you know. Rub it on my arm like that. Ooh, what a pink color. Very pretty. Okay, so now it has sit on my face a little bit. I'm just gonna dust it off. Okay, it kind of shows a white cast, but it does dry up all that oil. It does dry up all that oil because you see how dry it is here and then oily here. Okay, so it does dry nicely. Let me move the other side. Okay, so this is how it looks after I have dusted that part. How does it look? I like it. One, I don't know if it shows the pink. Does it show a little bit of pink on the camera? Actually, it doesn't. It looks actually not as pink, which I was worried about because I thought it would show more pink. It kind of does, but not like in your face, kind of. Especially for the girlies who want like a matte, what you call it, a matte face. This Huda Beauty setting powder, it will give you that matte look you want. I think this pink is actually good for basically all skin types. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it really just, even if you're like a dark skin girly, very darker than I am, you can use this. Okay, so now I'm gonna bronze the rest of my face. I'm gonna set the rest of my face with some bronzer, which is the usual Yardley bronzer I usually use. Look, I use this religiously. I'm gonna use this as my bronzing to set the rest of my face, and then I'll come back to you guys when I'm done. Okay, so after I bronze my face, I'm gonna use another newish product, the Maybelline Fit Me Press Powder. This is in color 230. I'm gonna use it very lightly underneath my eyes, very lightly. I don't want to brighten up my eye too much. If you know, I also used this in the previous video, and you know how I feel about this color, and I do want one that is a tad bit darker, just a tad bit. So I'm just gonna, I want the one in toffee. Yeah, under my eye. Right. But yeah, you know how I feel about this one. I want it a little tad darker, but it's not a bad pressed powder. And it's also like a mattifying pressed powder, so it'll suck up all that oil off your face. Great for the oily skin girls, you know, the girls with the oily skin. Okay, so now I'm going to use my Revolution palette to use as blush. So now I'm gonna highlight my face. I'm gonna use the Fenty, what you call it? Kilowatt highlighter. Okay, so I'm gonna go and put my lashes on and then come back to you guys when I have them on. Okay, so I put the lashes on. Okay, so now what's left is the lips. I think I'm gonna use Maybelline again, the vinyl ink lip gloss, lipstick, because it's my newest kind of collection thingy. It's the newest kind of lip thing I got. Last but not least, setting spray. Okay, so now this is the finishing look. How do I look? I look good. I love this classic kind of, you know, beat. It's still glam, but not too much. I didn't put anything on my eyelids, just some blush, some bronzer, you know, just, yeah, this is lovely, lovely, lovely. So let's talk about the things I loved. I love this Essence Magic Filter Glow Boost. Really, really good. Love it, love it. It gave that glow. I want to use it with matte foundation next time, but it really gave that extra glow that you want from this. 10 out of 10, would recommend. It has different shades, so you don't have to get the exact one I got, but yeah. And I like that it's not like, doesn't have a white cast. It blends into your skin so nicely. It's basically like putting like lotion on your skin that glows. Okay, then I'm gonna go with the concealer. This concealer, 10 out of 10 as well. Perfect concealer for everyday use. If you don't want to have brightened, like if I don't want any brightness under my eyes too much, I use this concealer. It's close to my foundation shade, but still does the job of covering up the dark marks without putting color corrector there. So this is a great concealer. The other concealer, also good, brightening, great brightening color. I feel like these two concealers will be my new favorite go-to concealers now compared to the others. I usually use the Instant Eraser in number 10 and number 4, but they're so bright sometimes, and sometimes I don't want too much of a bright look. So these two will be great for everyday use. Another 10 is this lovely Essence Baby God Blush in this color, in this exact color. This baby right here. This is so for the dark skin girlies, the melanin girls. This is for us. This is really good blush right here. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Another 10 out of 10, the Huda Beauty loose powder and setting powder. This one is in, again, as I repeat, Cherry Blossom Cake. Really good. Great for neutral olive undertone people. I'm glad that it didn't show too much of the pink, but it still dried up all that oil. And even right now, it doesn't feel drying on my skin. Like it feels like, it feels natural, it feels good. I think this will work for all skin types. I've seen also dark girls who are darker than I am using this powder, and it looks very beautiful on them. I would recommend people to buy it. If you got the money for it, buy this. This is a good investment. I want to get a bigger one, but in a different shade. Another one, I give this an 8 out of 10. Only why I don't give it, actually I give it more like a 9 out of 10. Though 1 point it loses because of the smell. I do not like the perfume smell that this gives. That's the only issue I have with it. I don't like I prefer like this smell. Like it's not, this smells genuinely like perfume. Like they literally put perfume in this. But what I like this one compared to this one is that it's like a mist. This one is more like a spray bottle, and this one is more like a mist. I actually want to use this again when I know I'm going to go out and stay out in the sun for a long time, and use this and see how long my face can sit through that heat, especially in this Pretoria, South African heat where it's now like 32 degrees Celsius. Okay, the other thing I enjoyed, the vinyl ink lipstick right here. It gave me this beautiful red dark look, this red color that's in the color 55 Royal. 10 out of 10 as well. It doesn't dry as much like a matte. It's not like a matte lipstick. It's more like, it's still very moisturizing. Like I would recommend people to buy this. Another powder thing, boom, the Fit Me pressed powder here in the color 230. It is a tad bit lighter for my skin, but if I use a little bit, it'll be fine. It won't brighten up my under eyes too much. But I will give this an 8 out of 10 just because the shade is not my shade, and I want to try it in a shade that is a tad bit darker. I think Toffee would be a better color for me than this one, but I like how it gives that matte look that you want. So if you want to suck up all that oil, like here you see I'm getting a tad bit oily this side in that area, just a little, not too much. You see? Because this is the area where I usually get really oily. See, it gives that brightening effect. That's why I said for everyday use, I wouldn't use this. I'll use it for like the time when I want to, like for that full glam look for like nighttime, I would use this. But for everyday, I want something darker, but I would recommend this this product. This is really good. So I think that's it. Most of them I basically gave them 10 out of 10s. I can't wait to use more of these products in later stages in different kind of looks, in kind of settings, test them out even when I'm doing something outside of home, you know, and see how they last on my face. So this is the end of the video. I hope you really enjoyed this video because I really enjoyed doing it. I hope you guys try out these products that I've used, and also comment if you have tried them and what you recommend me to use next time. And I hope to see you guys next week. Bye.